Greetings, YouTube. How's everybody out there doing today? If I look rough in this video, that's fine. I was hanging an installation. I got it all done. Now all I gotta do is wrap it in plastic. I'll show you it probably tomorrow if I get off in time. This ain't no tool review video. This is kind of like an encourage video or something like that. I like to encourage people because these days with everything going on out there with this, they call it pandemic, but the flu's more worse than what's really going on. It's about control, and it ain't really got nothing to do with it. But that's another whole issue. People losing their houses and suicides are up, and it's a mess out there. But what I want to talk about today is, today I lost a childhood friend of mine, and it's when you grow up and people get their lives and everybody scatters, and a lot of times we forget it. Think of all the people that you forget about because you haven't seen them in so long. And every now and then, like, every 5, 10, or maybe just the other day, maybe after 30, 40 years, you like, oh, I wonder whatever happened to such and such, And, with it being Christmas time and everything coming around, Christmas is about a miracle. It ain't really about going in debt and um, giving these banks all the interest on stuff that's going to be in the garbage or in a yard sale in about 3 months. It's about it. I told my wife, I said, if you can't pay for Christmas, we're not going to have Christmas because we're not going in debt with these banks to fund stuff. And anyway, what I was saying, my friend, I found out over the summer he was sick, and I haven't seen him in a long time. It's been a while. He hasn't had the last 15 years it was just bad. He lost his kids in a fire, and he almost died trying to save his kids, and I tried to go see him when I found out he was in a hospital because I didn't see him for God. I probably didn't see him about 4 or 5 years before he lost his kids, and then he got sick, and we could see him in the hospital because his wife, I think at the time, wouldn't let nobody see him, and so I just forgot about it, moved on with life, and I didn't hear from him for a while. And I ran into some girl from the old neighborhood, and she told me about him. And I don't have Facebook, but I found him through Facebook, and I befriended him, and he befriended me back. But I should have got into a conversation with him, and I got so busy with life, I forgot about him. And then I found out he was getting real bad, and I was trying to see him this week, and with all this stuff going on, they just don't let anybody see people anymore, and I missed my opportunity to see him before he passed away. My uncle always said, if you can't come see me while I'm alive, don't come see me when I'm dead. And that's done happened to me twice when I was thinking about going to go see somebody and they passed. But what I want to say to you guys is, man, if you got old friends, family, somebody you can get in touch with, like I told my brother, and I got so busy over the summer, I was trying to I'll take him out and go out to dinner and stuff with him, and I got so busy over the summer, and plus this stupid pandemic thing, I forgot about it, and I'm looking back, and it's been almost like 4 or 5 months, and I'm like, oh my God, I forgot about it. So I texted him tonight and told him to give me a call. But what I want to say to you guys tonight is, if you remember an old friend or family member or somebody, and you haven't heard from them in a while, but you got your number, text them, man, call them, go have a cup of coffee with them or something, or go to I don't know where you live at, but go to a burger joint, man, go have a burger and fries and a Coke. because there's a lot of people out there that they're lonely and miserable, and they just need somebody to spark some interest back in their life. And I missed my opportunity to see my friend alive, and it stinks. It's so close to Christmas, and don't ever take your opportunity to see a friend, or if you hear about somebody that's sick, make time to go see them. Because I forgot to. That's one thing about me. I get so busy, I don't think about it. I just don't think about it. So I'm I lost my best friend, my best friend. We grew up together. I lost him when he was about 26 years old, congestive heart failure, and that was like devastating to me, because I had so much stuff. He's watched my girls grow up. He watched my family grow, and he ain't here to see my grandkids or nothing, and see how I turned out, and didn't get to see how he turned out. And then I lost another family member, early. A cousin of mine, he drowned, 16 years old, didn't even get his license yet. He drowned, and then about 10 years later, about 11 years later, my best friend, he passed away. So I keep losing people that I hang around with, that I love, and I'm just telling you guys, you should think about. I see people posting stupid stuff on Facebook, bashing their family, bashing friends and stuff. I'm not like that. If I got a problem with you, man, I'll pick up. What I'll do is, if you're in a heated moment, I'll let you cool down, and then I'll give you about 4 or 5 days, and I'll try to go talk to you. Try to. Life's just too short, man. I heard a guy today that I listened to, and he was like, "I'm going in there because something's wrong with my heart, but I'm alive," and they think they can fix it with drugs. And I hear the lady next to me, and I hear them talking, and they're going to saw her leg off, and she was in so much pain, and she was crying, and he was like, "I'm blessed," and I'm here to tell you guys, I'm blessed. I'm not bragging. It ain't about stuff. It's about life. I'm not bragging about stuff. The stuff the Lord can bring a tornado here and wipe this thing out in seconds. It's not about stuff. It's about life and family and people that you love and friends. And I tried my best to reach out to another friend of mine, and I don't know. He just, I don't know. I tried reaching out to him a couple times and going to his work, and I just keep constantly missing him, and we keep passing each other's paths. And he had a phone, but he broke it. The last time I got to talk to him, he didn't have a phone, but yet I gave him my number, and he never called me. So, well, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna miss my friend Robert. I'm gonna miss him, and I'm gonna miss a lot of people. And around this Christmas time, there's a lot of tragedies because people are drinking and driving, and things just happen. Life just happens. But I want to tell you guys, man, just keep your head up, and things are going to get better, and things have tough times come, but tough people survive them. And unfortunately, my friend Robert, he didn't get to make it, and he went through a lot in his life the last 15 years. I pray to the man upstairs that I never have to go through what he went through, because I couldn't imagine what he went through. I just couldn't imagine, and I missed my opportunity to talk to him, and I just blew it. So I encourage anybody out there. Somebody you ain't talked to in a while, or you heard about a friend of yours being sick or something, reach out to them while they're still alive, while they're still all there. Because, down the road, man, they can be in a drug-induced coma. My wife has a stepbrother. He's in bad shape. And I told her, I said, you need to go see him. You need to go see him while he's still alive. and still there, because any day now he might not be here. And it's just hard for her to get to go see him because she's not really 100% blood, and the way things are, nobody can go see their friends and family and stuff. And so I reached out to one of my brothers, and I told him, I said, man, call me when you get a minute, because I need to stop. I get so busy with life. I'm gonna stop, and I'm gonna make time. Make time. Force yourself. I'm too busy, man. I got too much work to do. Call in sick. Leave early. Tell your work you gotta leave early. Go see them. Go talk to them. It's fun to sit down and talk to people and talk about old times, man. What you did a while back, or what you did, a few years ago, or how you might escape something, or made out big on something, or whatever. And so I just want to encourage you guys, man. It's bad out there, but it could be worse. And I would never, ever, ever kill myself over stuff. There's nothing. There's no stuff in this world. I if the Lord told me to give all these tools away to save somebody's life, I'd box them up in a minute and give them away. Just save somebody's life. So, and they get to live a lot longer. My friend Robert, if the Lord told me to say, hey, take them tools and just give them away, and I'll spare his life for another 10 years, I'm boxing them up, because I can give these tools away. I can pick up me another tool set. So, well, guys, hang in there. We're down to Christmas time. Miracles, signs, and wonders is getting ready to start happening. Things are getting ready to start happening. Big things are getting ready to start happening. Next year is going to be a great year for a lot of people. So everybody needs to keep their head up. I'm keeping my head up, and we're going to get through this, and then we're going to come out victorious on the other side. So, well, till the next time, guys, like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.